How do you convert your 2-year conditional green card into a 10-year permanent green card? Let me explain. At the time you get your green card, if you have been married to your US citizen spouse for under 2 years, then they're not going to give you a 10-year green card. They're going to give you what's called a 2-year conditional green card. Now, this green card has all the rights and privileges of a normal green card. You can travel, you can work, but it's going to expire in 2 years. And this is very important. If you let it expire without doing anything, you will be placed in removal proceedings and they will try to deport you essentially, okay? Instead, in the 90-day window before it expires, you have to file what's called an I-751 petition. This I-751 is essentially the government's way of following up on your marriage, okay? So maybe the first interview you went to get your green card, maybe they weren't that sure about your marriage, but they gave you the 2-year green card anyway, knowing that, you know, a year and 9 months later, you're gonna have to file this I-751. And what's the purpose of this 751? It's basically to give them an update. They wanna know, are you still married today? And if so, show us proof that you've continued to live together this whole time. At your first green card application, maybe you did not have a whole lot of joint documents because you had just gotten together. Maybe you just had gotten your social security number or not even yet. But now, 2 years later, they're gonna expect to see more things. You know, are you working now? Are your pay stubs coming to this address? Are you on one of the utility bills? So you need to put together a really good packet. Don't get lazy about this, assuming that it's just gonna get approved easily, okay? If you put together a good packet, you'll get a green card in the mail. If you don't put together a good packet, you're gonna get scheduled for an interview. So you can be doing that whole interview all over again, but just because you did not keep good documentation to prove the relationship. Now, what happens if you're not together anymore? So there's an exception for that as well, okay? It is possible to file this I-751 on your own. They call it a waiver of the joint filing requirement. There's a lot of specifics to that, so I'll make another video, so keep watching, tune in, give me a follow so you can see those videos. But for now, suffice it to say, before your 2-year green card expires, you need to file an I-751. If you have questions about your case, click the link in my bio or leave me a comment and we can discuss during a consultation.